No, and here part one. I just said part one here about video now are dropping and how the video was recorded and perhaps when and where the video was recorded. But in this particular video, no, you have discussing who could have leaked the video. Who could have leaked the video? Now, me catch you earlier say video no was dropped by an Instagram account. A username no His Royal Highness 44. Now, His Royal Highness no say account necessarily say a bema and will behind the account and a bema na share the video and until the so Emma just say bempa blogger I can't say only say one me I drink mama say one me I catch or no bempa no say inipa no on any video no which in this case Harry Fitz no a blackmailing a check I say wa bre unties canibio
abusia issue be trendy a nkrofo bebre na eka ho asem obi a video be circulate sewa am here mene sewa akasa personally me bempa me gina he bempa for tantan mene sewa akasa according to sewa video na aba out no na ex-boyfriend na na date pen a one ni ho biem ena bra no ye friend Henry enkran no tie wanya ne ho tam wanya ne ho obi nso ne bag onne enkyekere ma me yeni Henry tie me tie ni kwasasem na wadie no sewa am here at ho ena wo Henry wo dey sa video yi time na oni ni date ena mo ye sa video yi to ho as lovers sewa hwe ma mo ye na sa na oni na jai na sa odi ade we blackmail no wo di blackmail ni bia otua na so ontua bia mu anase da ni won Henry na se da ni won sewa wan si wo kura me bempa sewa me kasa na no biem by na obi ye me so me mfa ho me ana me nua ba ne sewa.
But there are a few things perhaps Bempa got wrong in that particular video. Or see Harry Fitz in Yana Hotam and wait, the people who know in Koforidua know say the Harry Fitz of yesterday is not the Harry Fitz of today. Let me break a few things out to you. Muina anas ye na ye hu the expensive word in the Harry Fitz. Any dela a ye I just Harry Fitz talk hard de ma de la ne ade. E ko wiase na just dela no ho fa no I just say yareka crabona ebusuafo be fa no de ne call abrochi. This is dela before the wedding. This is dela at the wedding. This is dela barely a year after the wedding. And this is also dela in the year 2022. And was this whole thing that caused my whole issue with Harry Fitz, which and let me say a story for another day. And even as it stands now, no Harry Fitz and Dela are divorced. What I say, artist said Dela living a life. Oh, USA near Dion Nebusia for Chile or USA Monteso, and Harry Fitz has moved on. I mean, he moved on in the year 2022 crown with another lady artist on his lady net say and then on his lady net. Fast forward. Harry Fitz of yesterday is still not the Harry Fitz of today because Koforidua Obia be catch you and as Oba Koforidua be catch you say Dear Home Hotel is no longer for Harry Fitz. Allegedly, the two houses now posted on social media so are gone. The trailers, the Range Rovers are gone. There was a project in Accra. It is gone. Harry Fitz currently, for those who know say Harry Fitz is currently in Kumasi, and it's no longer the Harry Fitz of yesterday. So those are a few things if you don't know the conversation you should know. And this is why people are thinking say Harry Fitz now perhaps all behind the whole video now just I drop people social media. So because if he's not the Harry Fitz of yesterday, then it could be say Ebia no chase say one me money Sikakra I make tights or I make tights or I make tights and be on the video now Harry Fitz is what people know. Unless you don't want to accept the fact, say Harry Fitz is what people refer to as a Game Boy or a chairman. What you here, which we all understand what that means, of course. So it's possible for Harry Fitz, say, to create a page of the sort, be very strategic, whether he's using some telephone numbers, UK numbers, USA numbers, or whatever to chat. Say, wow, it is possible. It is possible. Now, why would he make a very brilliant comment on Botos God page say, if Harry Fitz can have a blog, Master, you are talking about my story. Be careful. And no one was beaten by the police. Also be careful about that. For publishing a news about him, then he is capable of blackmail. Sewa, on the other hand, posting it might be because she has had enough and wants to end it. If not, why would she post it knowing how people have been talking about her, making her money from sleeping with rich men and sugar daddies? So take note of the YOD account. Or see, Harry Faith bet me that length because someone published something about him, which of course he was not happy about her. Then not thinking say Harry Faith is very, possible say Harry Faith a bit to me HCOB. What is it? So person blackmailing the pound. Son of YOD person check. Also, no see a possible say Sewami Yankasa a bit to me releasing the video because ebi I will have enough. What can come. Say be feel be wabano or no kasa Sewami and be pussy. Then the what can come. And perhaps she will be cold about it. Because think about it, say I didn't say Sewami Yankasa be pussy in the video. Knowing very well say amanfo we na always a person tagging is only amanfo kununum and then she says ho age to the nya bibidi or name penny for na she ho ne what I say and then she ho nya bibidi. So why would Sewami want to affirm that particular assertion about on Sewami any personality by dropping the video herself? So all fingers or most of the fingers are pointing at Harry Faith. But Harry Faith is your one chimu. What about yourself? Wow, and wow again. Blackmailing you since 2019 when I was accommodating you for 2,500 Ghana cedis daily for about 5 months. What's it here? Sa 2019 I won't say one me you can wasem no. Ma me blackmail you da. Harry Faith blackmail you da. Me crown and I may show amount 2,025 million. 25 million. $250 maybe at the time, which is possible. Say Harry Faith, to me, it is possible. If you knew Harry Faith, you would know. Say Harry Faith was loaded, rich guy, was doing a lot. I said I don't want to talk about my personal experience with Harry Faith, but Harry Faith was loaded. So if Harry Faith your maths will be 2,500 Ghana cedis every day. We can't say every month. To that, every day the Harry will want to be $250. It's possible. Yeah, to also. Or say, let's not even talk about how much I was spending on all it, including your fake pregnancy miscarriage. Now, if the pregnancy and the supposed miscarriage happened in 2019, then it means they say it was around the whole wedding, no? And this Chopios video never out. Because Harry Faith says, Sewami allegedly actually ninsing any miscarriage at the tone. So this is the gospel according to Harry Faith. So per this statement, Harry Faith confirming the Wabiama say, of course, or this Sewami Chopios also. Of course, or this Sewami happened in 2019, which could have been around the wedding time, no. Of course, on this Sewami Chopios, no maniska. Harry Faith denied the action in the video. Harry Faith denied Sabia happen. This is interesting. Sister Sewa. Harry Faith has to say, I did not even have this so-called video until you sent to me to calm me down after you screwed up and I left your house. Or say, Sewami in the video no sending no after so no Harry Faith ni jai Sewami because Sewami no screw up. That means Sewami be no Harry Faith to find it out. It's Sewami is sending the video and say bia odo dada sweet X or the kind of no Harry Faith no calm it down because moment ye bia Sewami team. Also, you took the video, messed up with it, and got into the wrong hands. How did Harry Faith know what took the video and it got into the wrong hands? Because when Harry Faith says what send the video in the mouth. How do you come up with the assertion say Sewami took the video and it got into the wrong hands? Who would Sewami show that video to? This assertion is null and void. Also, explain to them how you leave a particular iPhone in your car. God knows what and what you've been hiding on that iPhone. Explain to who? She left a particular iPhone in her car. Of course, it's her car. It's her car. If she leaves an iPhone in her car, I mean, come clear. Harry, Mr. Harry, come clear. I know you can write well. Come very clear. You are very intelligent. Come very clear. Also, God knows what and what you've been hiding on that iPhone. I mean, if I'm hiding something on my phone, how does that have to do with? How does that have to do with a video that has been leaked? Of course, it's a private video. That's why I'm hiding it on my phone. Hello. Also, don't you think you screwed up and its content got into the hands of the numerous men whose toes you've stepped on? Okay, into a rephrase, Pastor say, Sewambiye has lots of enemies. Oh, okay, I understand. It could be that Sewambiye has a lot of enemies in Baby Ojani, but Baby Ojani phone, the content on the phone. So, because will be in access to the phone, maybe a sunny panel leaked. You're making enough sense. But if you are creating this whole assertion to justify, say, a landing in Obifu for wrong cancer, then it is null and void. But the face person says, "One be we tear member be brave to so we treat go for in this video about her, and you know Harry Faith. Harry Faith have a choice. Say what? Next time I will come very hard, and I will bury every reputation you have built. Calling me a blackmailer. Don't make her vex. So what? Don't make Harry Faith's verse. At least if there is any person who has seen Harry Faith's verse or illegal verse, I am number one. Don't make Henry Faith's verse. Henry Faith actually said, I am very sorry for my earlier pencil kind of write-up. Of course, it was a pencil kind of write-up because some of the paragraphs were not linking. I was very angry, but after an hour-long nap, which I have not had in like months because you've been going through a lot. You've been going through a lot. And I hope you find peace. My brain is fully activated and ready for some real 3D shit. In time because Henry Faith at the fire be the air side back because I say, so I ready for some real action. So I write up on the by the then Sweeney. Why ready so bad drag is a one be to the man say workers or no Henry Faith near blackmailer. But a body be swabe kasa. Say Henry Faith in a sanote. A bin milli kasa. Or say it's Henry. He's been doing it to most of his ex-girlfriends. He will demand money on the account that if you refuse him, he will door your nudes. Door. I know a lady he called to do the same thing, but she didn't pay a dime to him. Now there is currently a video of Ifeanyi which is trending online, which people are saying, yeah, Ifeanyi Henry Faith. What I say? And there was a video anymore. So it's a Millie Kasa, and I say Millie Kasa, and so Kasa and same way there. Then you know a lot of fingers are pointing at Harry Faith, but Harry Faith, episode you say, on blackmail is a one here that in fact, no man say one here 2,500 Ghana cedis every single day. So one year crown not saying, and he say not say at this or no Harry Faith no, ni now why. And I say one year Nankasa screw up, Ebia Harry, a honeton. Say now on you. No Jin Husikedi. But it won't make sense. Says Wabi the leak that particular video. It will make a lot of sense. Say perhaps third party being sa aka video no. And maybe any panel leaky. And it will also make a lot of sense. Say perhaps senior say Wabi is skew Henry Faith up no. Ebia Henry Faith epe payback. And or hide it behind some accounts to make those demands from Sewambiye and finally leaking it. Whatever be the case now, I don't know what you think about who actually leaked the video. Ubitumi Achawadri, our comment section.